Hello and welcome to another video of Desktop Dungeons. This time around I think I'm just gonna try and complete more levels or maps or dungeons with the Vicious Token. I'm going to try and complete all the normal dungeons now first. So, Eastern Tundra and Western Jungle are up next. Southern Swamp. Yeah. So I think I'm just gonna go for the Western Jungle with the Vicious Token. I might try actually with the Half Dragon. Might go ahead and do that. Actually, I know how this dungeon spawns plants on the boss. So if I join Tikituki, I can do some fun things. But I want to get the boons from Tikituki before the end. So it's not gonna be... I need to be able to hit the boss pretty early if I want to get the max out of the boons. Yes. And I need... It's gonna be hard having the Vicious Token and prepping Tikituki because Tikituki punishes you. As soon. I'm not gonna prep Tikituki, I'm just gonna play the Half Dragon. So knockback, magic damage, increased sight radius and health are doubled. Conversion points adds to the knockback damage. Don't know if there's too many walls at all at this level. My normal setup, damage. And I am thinking Binlar is kind of cool because of the knockback. Boon will increase the damage a lot, but it's going to take away walls, which I need, so no. I'm thinking just Torog because pretty straightforward. And they fight the boss. Quest items. Yeah, I'm gonna go for quest items. Oh, Dragon Shield. It's a strong thing. So Half Dragon with a Dragon Shield. Yes. And I was talking about using the Vicious Token. I almost forgot it. Okay, so the enemies are gonna be hard. Halfma. And wait, what? Okay, go. Straight ahead. Knock to knock. Away he goes. These are off limit right now. Wish I could teleport them. Yahra. Really not interested in her. Oh, this is the boss, but I know what he's like anyway. I want to have a look at... No, I killed the enemy there. Never mind. Go to minus... Yes, please. Quest item. Okay, there's one enemy. Okay. If I do this, then I heal her, and yeah, it's not really working out. This. I see I'm a wall and I see Earth Mother. pleasant. I kind of want the extra bonus experience, but I already wasted way too much resources. Not enemy. I'm gonna kill her. I want 4 more. Piety. Okay, here's the chance to convert a glyph or kill an enemy, and I'm gonna kill an enemy, I think. Yeah, cowardly and knockback is kind of... because this is a vicious dungeon with a vicious token, hitting enemies into the black space is just awful, just very, very awful. So I gotta be careful about that, I suppose. Okay, now there's some more damage, and it's base damage, which works wonders with the knockback, because knockback bases itself off base damage, not actual total damage. So how's this fight looking? Yeah, still not very good. Stone skin and fireball. Would not mind finding a level 2. I guess not, huh? Can I survive? Nope. Gonna kill this enemy. Get some piety. Now I can use spells for the upcoming fights, which could potentially not be you. I think I'm gonna actually go right ahead and do this. So set up this, and might as well set up another one as well. And went ahead and did that. Pick up that one. Boom. Boom. Not quite. Poison. And poisoned. Now this one deals 28 damage, which I can take, but not a lot much more than that. Unless I do this. It's up to 40 now. There's the boss. Yeah. Now the thing is, there's things to be done with the plants of Iskrai and Earth Mother. You know, you get to use clearance without having to support the plants yourself, and clearance costs like 5 at the beginning, adds up 10 each time or 5 each time, probably 10. So it can be used quite a few times, but you don't really want to spam fireballs on this guy because it doesn't deal too much damage and he's gonna spawn a ton of plants. That's how I see it. So last thing. Now I would like to fight a high level enemy than myself. Level 3 or potentially a weak level 4. You're not weak. Getting there. No. Tempted to do this. I just did. Yeah, so now I'm starting to do quite a lot of damage to these enemies. Might be able to pull this off with some. Not quite, and she's gonna heal up, isn't she? I don't know if I'm dealing enough damage by the knockback. Even if I did survive this, well, I can. Might be kind of wasteful, but yeah, it works. Alright. I'll take it. Like, this is a lot of walls in a row. Like, you can knock the enemy. Boom, 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 boom. A lot of walls in a row. This is even better, I suppose. So there's a lot of walls I can use for the other enemies. Don't have to preserve them for the boss. It's alright. There's a lot of walls in a row. And even though there's a lot of plants, the plants will not spawn where the walls are, so it's a free route. Very nice indeed. This might actually be kind of like the best option. This is gonna block. Well, if I put him here, I can block him down. Never mind, I'm just gonna shut up for now. He deals a magical attack, which probably means that I want to get the helm. But I don't want to do it right now when I'm just at 25 exactly. So, how about killing you? And helmet. Fine, it's fine. This is probably the burner as I would imagine. I could put this boss here already before I forget. Before I sell away what? I'm just gonna do it. Level 4, 2 hits, easy. Level 5, I have resistance, so I probably want to lose them to the curses. A lot of gold, a lot of shops which I haven't explored. Yeah, I'm thinking you. This guy's interesting as well. One, I don't know, it doesn't seem like it calculates the knockback damage on the second or third hit there. So I might be able to take him out in 3 hits instead of 4, like it predicts here. Not sure about that, still a lot of hits, and I won't be able to heal enough for it to work. Not even for pickup lists, I think. I would need to have some sort of item to help me out here with the fights, make them easier. Still gonna need 5 experience after having killed this guy, and I lost my mana. Easy fights are you, and you. So that's 5 exactly, and that's removing my popcorn. So I think I'm just gonna do that right now. Killing these guys first because I don't want to be beneath 50% HP. And healing up and then fighting this easy fight here. Now I'm gonna heal him up. And I don't want to do that. Don't want to do that at all. So I'm gonna do something funky here, which is teleporting him there, as I open this pathway for myself. there's some other hard fights here. Someone who takes a lot of hits but doesn't deal too much damage would be ideal. $28 damage, 40 damage. It carries this, and there's no popcorn left to pick it off. And I'm already stacking high resistances, so I'm not going to do that because that will be silly. But for the future, I could move him here, so I'll take him out in 2 hits. Actually, that's kind of stupid because it's just going to be 1. No, it's going to be 2 because yeah, never mind. Never mind. Actually, I have popcorn now. I have those 2. And I might be able to take him out in 2 hits if it doesn't calculate the knockback. Puts him down to 56. 56 multiplied by 2 equals 112. So I don't take him out in 2 hits. Almost managed to pull it off. But if I get rid of an item, say what, then I won't be able to take him out because I'm going to increase my knockback. Or if I purchase this, but then I'm going to have to need more room. There's also the opportunity in purchasing 1 more boon from Mr. Torog, gaining me more attack bonus. Then I might just barely be able to pull it off. Maybe not. But I'm going to have a look. Quite a lot of popcorn, so it's an alright fight as far as that goes. Well, you know what? I see what I can do here. I can just do this. Right? Now it's talking about getting rid of the popcorn, which is boom. Boom. Up. I see. Oh yeah, the curse, that's why. It's still just level 3. Yeah. On the higher levels, I'm going to get the second hit for free. Oh. Okay, stacking piety, which is nice. Would allow some funky things, converting it later, which is very appreciated. Balancing my resources, so that when I explore both instead of filling up one and overfilling it. So, who's next? Is it you? He's in a place where I don't want to happen. Yeah, it's a bit too hard anyway. And it's gonna be this goat. Okay, we're gonna heal up for something like that. Almost able to take him out 3 hits. I would like to be able to do that, so I'm gonna have to be creative here. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna purchase. It's gonna be the shield because I'm not gonna need the physical for the boss, and it's all about the boss, isn't it? I think it is. So, voila. Not how I planned it. Knockback plus cowardly is not that pleasant. Not that pleasant at all. It worked out. And I'm really thinking that I'm gonna screw the fireballs. Even though there's a battle mage ring and there's the Witchcloak pendant, which could essentially, work out together. But I have the idea of knocking him into walls. The thing is, doesn't this guy blink? I can't remember how it works with knockback and walls, if he gets to blink or not. There might be a bit of luck involved if he blinks around. I mean, there's a ton of walls here, so I'm not like terrified of it going haywire, but there's a risk of him going places where I can't knock him into walls, and that's gonna decrease my damage a lot because, unlike a human or orc, which increases their damage throughout the match by converting things, this guy doesn't. This guy relies on his situational damage by using knockback damage. So that's a thing to keep in mind. Okay, next fight, potentially be this guy. Potentially, yeah. I'm thinking it's gonna be, could essentially heal up now and then start a fight over again, or I could just go for it right now, and I think I'm just gonna try and go for it. And it worked out. There's also the opportunity in desecrating Earth Mother for 5 stacks of corrosion, which isn't that bad, and just even for once, so I could purchase the potion to get rid of those. But I'm thinking clearance is super cheap. Yeah, it's +5, so I'm going to be able to use a lot of mana, which means it doesn't mana burn, no. It means a lot of extra hits because getting to use health now. So I'm thinking getting rid of the fireballs is the way to go. Instead I focus on my mana for this because knockback is already starting to deal somewhat nice amounts of damage. If I can find some base damage increasing items, that will be lovely. Dragon Soul might be a nice combination with clearance later on. We'll have to see about that. Next fight. These guys are tough because I'm on Half Dragon ideal magic damage. That's why these guys are really hard. And that's always the case with Half Dragons. You might actually end up just kind of screwing these guys. The thing is, knockback is physical damage. So if you have a look at fuck's sake. Yeah, he's a way too high level for me to fight at all. Well, the knockback is probably gonna do a lot more damage than the magic damage here. Yeah. Still way too hard. Okay, so let's potentially this guy. I'm thinking that's the way to go. 3 hits is what I need, I think. I want to open up. Actually, I can heal these spots. Yeah, I'm fine. It's actually quite right because I get to knock him into the wall, which is more damage. Yeah, not really that great at all. That and there's no room for potions. I mean, health potions, so that's out of the question unless I want to use this. Spoiler alert, I don't want to use that. It's a bit too bold to move, shouldn't have done it. I regret it now. Yada yada yada. 46 damage, 80% of 30. That's gonna be plus, I don't know, 25 or something. So 46 plus 25, you know, it's not nearly enough. Alright. Curses by Soul. I had available popcorn here, so it's alright. Don't need to panic just yet. I have a guaranteed first strike on this guy. I can't really start hitting anyone which are high level because I'm going to take full damage and that's going to block my opportunities, isn't it? If I heal one more and use this, will I then be able to hit something? Yeah, this guy. And I want to kill this guy in one hit, don't I? Maybe I'm able to do it. If I do this, then do this. Okay, he was level 5. Okay, no problem. It's starting to look like somewhat of a decent amount. Okay, there's also the opportunity in deciding to fight this guy and leveling up. Fighting him more and leveling up again, but I don't have any popcorn reserved. Dragon Soul is a small item, that's really good. Could pick it up as soon as I start using these and starting the fight. Not gonna be able to kill him 2 hits. Gonna be like 10 HP off or something. I am tempted in boosting my base damage, I really am. Do I need the white wall? That depends on if this guy teleports or not when I knock him. I don't think he does the first time when he's slowed, but after that I don't know how it goes. I will give me more knockback damage, and it will give me enough room for the hero's help, which is 2 damage, which adds nicely to the knockback, and I have 65% bonus damage as well. Is there anyone I want to teleport now? So wall there already. This guy. Okay. It's really hard fights. So I might just do as I said. I'll screw these guys. This guy, however, is not going to be so lucky. Yeah, this is interesting. This is more damage when I use potions. I'm gonna get both items actually. I'm gonna get rid of the golden mines at the end and then get both the Tri-Sword and the Hero's Helm. Tri-Sword I'm gonna get at the end after I get this off, I think, because these have other upsides as well, and I'm just going to use the potions mainly at the end, I think. So that's my logic there. Is there anyone else I want to move around? Potentially this guy for a high level fight later on. Maybe. There we go. Boom, taking a risk. 100%. Starting to hurt. I like it. Okay, picking up. Kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. I have a lot of gold. Could make myself a lot stronger here. But don't know. I don't know. Well, let's not think forever about that. Alright, 2 hits, it's gonna kill him, so I want to have enough mana. I won't be able to tank 2 hits, so I probably need 10, yep. Can I? Yes, I can do this. I don't need to heal him up. There we go. Poison away. It's retaliate because the knockback is what killed. This is what kind of sucks. Because of the hit order. The Half Dragon has his damage put into the knockback, and knockback is considered like first I have my attack, then he has his attack, and then my knockback. So you avoid a lot of hits by having a really strong kind of character. Like the Rogue is a prime example of this, you know, low health but high damage, but the first strike as well. So you sort of, it's a different way of thinking, I guess. Playing. Okay, so who is next now? I'm probably not strong enough. I don't feel strong enough to start setting up a level up and then hitting this guy and leveling up. I have some unexplored space, and if this guy starts teleporting, then that's going to be bad news. I have these though. I'm gonna try a high level fight now. Then after that, see what I do next. And I don't want the high level fight to be iron. I mean golems. I don't want that at all. Yeah, give it this guy. Oh, nice. I think the blades actually give me more base damage, maybe? So that's perfect. That's spot on. But as I can see, I need to be stronger to be able to pull this off. There's no walls here, right? No. Oh, is it? Yeah, there's walls. For Yang, but not for Jin. That's interesting. Haven't really paid attention to this before. Actually, you can probably do some fun things. If you just end someone, get behind them and push them out, you can't really do anything. I guess. You can like weight walk them and then start pushing them. Yeah. Oh well. Oh well. It's gonna be 2 hits upwards and then diagonal down there. But I don't have a guaranteed first hit. on that second hit, so gonna need to do it like this. Downside now is that this sub-dungeon didn't have any black space for me, so I'm using, could have been a very, very nice value resource for me. I want to have a look at how my damage is looking. Not an awful lot, unfortunately. But I was talking about using my potions, converting the gold to Midas, picking up more items, fighting, leveling up. Thing is, you want to use these two at the same time because I think there's a bug that allows the reflex potion to be hitting, like working twice. So you hit the enemy 3 times after this. I think I've read it somewhere or heard it said somewhere. But you want to use the reflex potion when you're as strong as you can be. Yeah, so also when to think about what's here, crystal ball. Have a lot of gold, but I'm gonna burn it off, I think. If I convert this, that's gonna be very nice with these. That's gonna put me up to 40. Might actually be able to level up to level 8. How's these fights looking? Not too good. This is like half decent. Then it's easy, easy, easy. Yeah. I might actually have to counter, which is kind of not entertaining for you guys. Okay, so imagine getting 40 experience. That does mean I have 10. Then I have like 20. 10, then that's like 25 left. 25. Well, this guy's 19. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. That looks like a lot of work. It does look like a lot of work. Am I gonna heal this guy a lot by doing this? Alright, you only live once, so I'm gonna go for it now. Might be a complete wrong move to do, but I'm going for it. I wanna purchase all I can purchase, convert it, and then pick up the bonus damage because I want that to be inflicted on this reflex infused hit. So let's have a look at the gold counts here. Sorry, 12. I have 42 left. 42 minus. This is fine. 23 left, which means well, it's fine. And there's room for health potions and mana potions and God knows what. I could pick up this at some point. Could use this. Don't want to. I have enough actually to cast. Get the attack bonus here. I'm gonna lose some mana. That's gonna decrease the efficiency of using mana potions because it's percentage based. I only need to have 10 to cast this twice. Is it worth it? Is it not? I don't know. I'm thinking not at this point. It didn't teleport, it spawned plants, which I don't care about. There was something about knockback. Knockback and damaging the enemy. Obviously I can knock this guy into plants, but that's gonna hurt me. Is knocking plants into him gonna hurt him? Because if it is, then I found an exploit. It's really bloody powerful. What's the follow-up here? Have a lot of piety. Can join Earth Mother, or I can purchase this, pick up this, start using Unstoppable Fury. If I'm going to do that, I probably want to use all the mana. I want to pick up these before the plants cover them up. Holy shit. Might be a health potion there and there, or it's blood, I don't know. Or I'm gonna join her and start using clearance. Choices, man. No Dragon Soul working for me. 120 damage, but I have a lot of magic resist, so I'm gonna try my luck at actually how much. Still not doing this too easy. Still no luck, eh? This was inefficient. Should have just done the math instead of wasted that. Oh yeah, leveling up. Leveling up. What's the thing I was talking about doing? I have popcorn here. Okay, so if I just for the sake of trying something out. He has 417 AP. He actually lost health, so I can, you know, cheese this out, or I could be like a gentleman and not do it. I'm gonna have a test again to see if it really is 385. Yeah, it works consistently. It's gonna, you know, cover the map entirely in plants. But it's a strategy. It works. Oh, didn't mean to. Oh, well, I made this twice so strongly though. Okay, so even though I didn't really exploit the push plants into the boss, I still pulled it off pretty easily. Level 7 and a ton of resources, ton of piety, like whatever. This is quite packed. I'm not going to be really entertaining right now. Just going to grab the resources and get the badges that can be gotten for the sake of gold and honor. Please die. I'm gonna be careful because some enemy might pop up at some point here. Scare the shit out of me. Can actually cheese it out with the enemies. So silly. It's almost as silly as Infinite Ticket of Piety with the dodge and the harsh dragon on the plants. What is nice with this particular level is that these plants are guaranteed to be these particular plants, which are magic immune. So that's a guarantee that the half dragon will work. I mean, if you find the soul orb on top of this, then they don't even do anything to you. Is it possible to kill the guy with the knockback, or isn't it possible at all? Possible at all. Seems impossible. Impossible. Come on. Wasting resources here. Don't care. Let's see here, house. This is so silly. Alright, try and level up. Okay, that's frightening. And no. Didn't work. Okay, I'm just gonna vanish from this map now. I've digged around too much. But the strategy worked, and it was fun. So, Vicious Token, Half Dragon, pushing things around, setting up a chain of walls, and using a level up, allowing myself to take a lot of hits because I had a health man. Same thing can be done with sidestep, or you can hit the enemy a ton of times if you have fireballs instead. And, yeah. So, well, that's it. Thanks for watching, and see you guys around. Bye.